Hello, hello. Welcome to our apprenticeship. Today, I wanted to just discuss time management. This is a very vital part of the business. I know you might hear a lot of things are very vital, but time management is what's going to save your sanity at being a Beachbody coach. So, for one, setting your business hours is key. I don't care if you're just starting out, if you've been a coach for 2, 5, 7 years, setting those hours and sticking with them. We all know things will pop up that you would be able to grab here or there, but when you're sitting down to really invite and to connect with your people, you want to have a focused time where you can commit to them. And there's no time limit. The time is what you have to put in it. So if that's an hour, if that's 30 minutes, if that's 4 hours, whatever that is, and it doesn't have to be the same each day if it doesn't work for your schedule. So I know for myself, I'm a full-time registered nurse. As you can see, I'm making this on my lunch hour. This is one of my times that I've blocked out. So if you can do it in the morning, I normally set my workout time. That's another thing for time management. We have to be a product of the product, so we need to make sure that we're putting in time for our workouts. So myself, I do my workouts in the morning. I'll do some follow-ups and try to send out my 5 to 10 new messages a day. And then I have time set at the end of the day when my kids are to bed. I've done everything that I've needed to do at that point, and then I will sit down, do if it's an hour, if it's my 30 minutes, whatever it is. If I have calls with my team, I try to make sure, like I said, those are priority times that I set. And the biggest thing, if you have a spouse or with children, whatever that whoever that you might have in your life, you want to communicate with them. Hey, I want to make these my hours. Is that okay with you? We might have to cut out some things. I know for myself, I sacrifice video games. I sacrifice watching so much TV during the end of the day, and sports. Those are different things. I was just thinking recently about the different things that would come on, if it's the finals or NFL playoffs or what have you. That would sit my whole day, like 4 hours. I would be sitting there watching whatever was on. But I've noticed after being in the business for a while, we've cut our cable off, and I've been able to listen to more sports. I still love sports, but I do it differently. I listen to them on the radio a lot. I have radio apps on my smartphone that I can listen to the game and still be checking some of my messages on Facebook, or I can start some of my inviting or more of my connecting with people, because connecting, you can just put your message out. Hey, how are you doing? I see that you've done this, blah, 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 or you've started this new adventure. So I don't have to have all my mind focused directly 100% at that point. So I can get an extra time doing that and then still be able to listen to my favorite sports team playing. So that's one of the tips about the time management is I've learned how to put in different, how to work it a little differently and still be able to accomplish goals and still do things that I love. So, but yes, sacrifice. There will be times that you have to sacrifice, and you have to weigh each one. Is the benefits that you could get in the years down the road from building a solid Beachbody business outweigh you not catching that sitcom or that game or what have you at that time. So no one's saying that has to for you. Like we said, whatever you want this to be is what you want it to be. So you have to make that up in your mind. If that's something you're not willing to, maybe there's something else that you can sacrifice. But like I said, everyone has 24 hours in a day, so you can only fit. I know we've lived on the earth, 30, 40, 50 years, and we have compiled how our days are, how they're filled up. So sometimes you have to figure out, if I'm putting this in, I have to take something out. It's the law of nature. We can't get any more time in the day. So definitely just think about that. Like the biggest thing, like I said, is planning your hours and figuring out where you can add in your beach body. And some things that might not be needed, can take them out. Thank you guys. We're so proud of you for joining this group. Comment below if you have any questions. If you want to see more of what my day is like, I definitely can go into that. Have a great day. Later.